Can you put into words your feelings of being here and the expectations that everyone has for you?
I'm just trying to play. Honestly, I don't know about the expectations. Just trying to help the team win. Obviously, it's a new group of guys. We got a great few pieces here that we can make work. I'm just excited to be where my feet are, to be honest.
You played with Cole late in his career. Played with LeBron James. Let's say advanced in his career. The thought of having played with two people of that caliber. Now, what does that make you think?
It's cool. I mean, I haven't played with Brian yet. Played against him for a good amount of time. I can only imagine being on the floor and how easy the game could be just with a player like that, with that much gravity around him. AD as well. I mean, he's one of those players too that you gotta prepare for. And then you throw Steph Curry in there too. I mean, it's just a bunch of guys that I got to just steal a few things from and add it to my own repertoire. So I'm just excited to display it now. I mean, I'm a grown man now. I'm not a child. So I'm excited to showcase it.
AD was saying that LeBron was talking to you on the bench during the game.
Yeah.
What were some of the key points that came across, the ways that you can help early on?
I mean, we were just looking at sorry, excuse me. Sorry. We were just looking at the offense, and trying to figure out ways that we can, I could compliment him. Obviously we know what he does works, and that duo works. So with the new pieces, trying to figure out ways that we can complement those guys and just do whatever we can to be versatile for the group.
A couple guys, Malik and I think Jared, said that they went to LeBron's All-Star camp when they were
Okay.
kids.
Yeah.
Ohio State guy. How far does the relationship go back with LeBron?
I mean, he's been around for a while now, so all the little youth camps that we were going to, you would cross paths with him and his team, and you might get to say what's up and get something out. But he's been a walking legend for a long time now. So, I mean, I've seen him. I didn't see him in high school and things like that, but he was around Ohio State when I was there. Like you said, when I was in high school, I went to LeBron camps and did all of that. So, I mean, I've been a fan for a long time, and just to be a part of, his legacy at this moment of his career is pretty cool.
D'Angelo, you mentioned some of the players you play with. You've been in a lot of systems now, a lot of different teammates. What has led to the efficiency you've had this year? The shooting numbers have all been up.
Yeah.
And how do you think some of that can translate now? It's another new team, another new system, but it seems like you've kind of found what part of your game is. And where
Yeah, exactly that. Just coming into my own as who I am as a player. The longer you're around in the league, the more you form an identity for yourself and for the opposing group of guys. So, I mean, I know I'm dangerous on the floor, and guys respect that. So when I'm playing against guys, I kind of know what to get to. Bringing that to here, we got a good group of guys. Like I said, I try to use the word dangerous because it's a versatile group, and they can make plays anytime, and it's hard to scout for. Then you throw a guy like myself into that. I mean, just try to be that Swiss Army knife that, can just add value to wherever.
How do you reflect on your first time with the Lakers and the ways it impacted the rest of your career up to this point?
When I reflect on my time in the past, it's all Kobe. I mean, I've had some growing pains, and I played on the court, but all of that was really a blur. Appreciate Kobe when I was here. Wasn't something that I really did because I was young, just kind of figuring it out. But as soon as I left, I appreciated him more. Now that he's gone, I appreciate him even more. So when I reflect on that Lakers tenure when I was here, it's all a reflection of him.
What was your reaction to the trade and just finding out you'd be back in
Uh,
LA?
I didn't know I'd be back in LA. I had a idea that I'd be traded. I understand that. When it happened, I mean, like I said, I had a feeling. I've been traded a few times, so when I have a feeling, I'm usually right. So it's cool.
The idea that LeBron James has scored over 38,000 points, all-time leading scorer, and how you're playing with him, what does that make you think?
I mean, it's no surprise at all, man. He's been around, like I said, he's been doing it at a high level for a long time. Been watching him for a long time. So like I said, to be a part of, I'm just trying to, whatever I can take from his toolbox, if that's the way he walks, the way he talks, if that's the way he interacts with you guys, whatever it is that I feel like I can add to mine, I try to use that, especially when you got legends walking around brushing shoulders with those guys. So I'm excited.
Did you ever kind of hope that you'd get a second tenure in the Lakers? I mean, you only get drafted.
Nah, never hoped for it, nah.
So, I guess when you think about the player you are now versus when you first came here? I know so many things have changed.
Yeah.
But what do you think is people are going to see that's maybe most dramatic that's different for you?
I mean, a lot has happened since I've been here, right? I was an all-star, went to the playoffs. I've done a lot of things individually, so to come back with that resume, I feel like it only helps the team or whatnot. And going back to what you said, I never hoped to be back here because I didn't understand if I could be ready for it and be a part of what they were doing for the future. It's you never know what the team's gonna look like, so it's hard to find stability in that. But I'm here now, and I really appreciate being back because I feel like I'm ready for everything that's about to come for the team and whatever comes my way.
AD told us last night that he wants you and the rest of the new guys to come in and just be yourself.
Oh, believe
and
that.
Step right in.
Yep.
And you got a nozzle, and this team needs shooting. How do you implement that? How do you? What does it look like? You know.
For me, I'll speak for me personally. I mean, then the guys that we're coming here with, I play with those guys, so I know their strengths and weaknesses. They complement those guys, tremendously. But for myself, I always feel like I'm an alpha too. So whatever room I'm in, whoever I'm around, I'm gonna feel like that. I'm gonna walk like that. And when I get on the floor, we're gonna figure that out as well. Like I said, I'm trying to fit into what they got going on, and then figure it out from that. And I trust my craft too. So whatever position I'm in, I know I'm gonna thrive.